Hi, Christy. Just viewed your post. Thanks for your comments. You did bring a lot of information to your post in a short amount of time. I need to get better about that myself. Um, really, I think you made some really good points. I really liked your comment about companies, with women in them outperform those that do not have women in them. And I think, that goes to a broader sense of diversity and why that works, that we do, as the article had kind of indicated, we can multitask, and we bring so much to the table, with our backgrounds and all those things. I think the question then is really, how do we as women bridge that gap between the male female deal, as far as jobs and holding those positions? What do we need to do, or why are we not making as big a strides up the ladder if that's what we want to do? And I think it has to do with education, and I think we should have the equal opportunities that men do. And I think we, you said maybe women just aren't confident enough, and I don't know. I don't think that is necessarily true. I just think that we, because it's kind of been the way it's always been, from way back, men went to work and women were at home, and we just haven't been able to get beyond that scenario. I do think that women can be strong leaders, and in my hospital that I work in, we actually have our top 7 positions, and out of those 7 positions, 4 of them are females. So that's really encouraging to look at that. Our vice president of nursing is female. Our vice president of the physicians division is female. Vice president of marketing and communications, as well as our chief operating officer, is female. So that is very encouraging from my perspective to see that, at least in our community, we do really value women in those top corporate positions and their strengths that they can bring to those positions. So I think really just the question is, how do you see us as women bridging that gap, breaking that glass ceiling that is talked about in our book? Male privilege kind of goes back to the white privilege. It's kind of maybe been the way it's always been, but does it need to be that way? Should we continue that pattern? I don't think we need to continue that pattern. So hopefully you'll give me a response back to that. Thanks.